Hey guys, it's Gaming Saur back for another video, and we are going to be continuing with Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we finished up getting our Challenger's ticket to do the Redeem Challenge thing that's new. So I gotta fly over to Corstanco Inc. Then if there's no main missions after this, I'll probably start chipping away at the DLC. Ah yes, I see you have a Challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Yeah, let's do this. Then let's see who your opponent will be. Oh hey, it's the guy that was internally in rank Z. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, and then you two may begin at once. That's what I thought. This guy, he did like 100 battles. If they call me the Z Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate, and the end to all that comes before it. Glad he has some self-confidence now. You are challenged by Zach the Driver. He starts off with Slowpoke. I start off with my Aegislash. Oh, I think this is a bit overkill. I'm not gonna lie, I thought his team would be a bit more leveled up. My last Pokemon. This will be my Z. The final. Letter in my challenge against you. At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over knowing you'll fail. Again, I honestly thought his team would be higher level. Congratulations, you've now claimed one reward match. Here's your reward. The Big Nugget. And 10 medium XP candies. Come back and try your hand at another reward match when you get another Challenger's ticket. Yes, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now, like now. Oh. This has to be important. I'm here. We meet again. Oh, Lysander. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to the rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had. However, escaped. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and horrendous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Angel. Angle. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily. Though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. That exact causality is unclear, but we can summarize that Angle's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led this city built for humans to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right. So, I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. The one that gives? I wish I could tell you more. I am sorry. For now, all I can remember are these methods. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can relay. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Maybe the Maple at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Nibiru Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for ya. The one that gives. The one that takes. Okay, so that just ends this battling. But I think I'll go talk to Maple first about the one that gives. Which I have a sinking suspicion that I know what that Pokemon is already because I played the original X and Y. Director's office says that's where we find Maple. And that's the Sycamore's back now. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're a hit with the tourists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor's going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at least, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. Hey! Well, look who's here. The finest researcher in the entire Maple stable. You must have some pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Something about one's giving and taking? Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to post a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas are always special danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in wild zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. New powerful alpha Pokemon? It'd be a bonus if they have megas too. I think I might add these Pokemon to my team too, just to mix it up a bit. So 3, 5, and 9. Well, let's start off in 3. That is a Alpha Steelix. Hello, Alpha Steelix, you're level 70. Garchomp, it's time to go beyond evolution. Mega Evolve. Damn, I wanted to catch that. There's always the ones in Wild Zones 5 and 9 I can try and catch. Level 70. So these aren't going to be easy mons to beat, that's for sure. Wait. I'd like to do a bit of shopping. I mean, I probably won't get much chances to throw Ultra Balls. But still good to restock on them. Okay. So I've already dealt with the 1 in 3, let's deal with the 1 in 5 now. An Alpha Gallade. Okay, I caught the Gallade. Actually, I guess it would be Delphoxide bots. Because cross-typing on the psychic type. And I should probably also grab the Glade Mega Stone. But I'll do that after I deal with the one in Wild Zone 9. I should probably heal up first now that it actually crosses my mind. Thank you. Let's look at Glade's moves. Grab Sacred Sword and says Sword Stance. Psycho Cut is kind of the best of those moves. Stone Edge is a pretty good move. And Leaf Blade might as well keep that on you as well. Good coverage. Right, so what mysterious alpha is in Wild Zone 9? You're just a Sableye. Bowser deactivation probably forces me to the bottom of the ladder. Yep. There's a Minectric there. That's probably it. Wait, no, that's only level 40. The ones that Xerneas gave its power to were level 70. Oh, hello, Pangoro. Hi, I think I found it now. Dazzling Gleam, please. With a side of Giga Drain and Bulldoze and more Dazzling Gleam and Giga Drain and Bulldoze. You gotta get away from that thing, you synthesis. No Dazzling Gleam. Right. Guess I'll start going for the draining kisses. I should probably be using plus moves now that I'm thinking about it. Caught the Pangoro. And a Pokemon probably getting boxed for Pangoro is Greninja. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed they didn't Rogue Mega Evolve. That would have been so much more interesting to deal with. I'm all good. Now going to the store on Emporium and then Corstanco. So that I can pick up any Mega Stones. Okay, that means the Glade one is at Corstanco. Hello there. Yes. I would like to trade some of my Mega Shards in for a Galadianite. Now so I remember I haven't bought any Pokeballs yet. It's honestly kind of impressive. Give this to the Alpha Galade, and now my Alpha Galade can Mega Evolve. Which should be a real force to be reckoned with. But time to go back to Maple. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the Steelix, but what you gonna do? Director's office. Hey, Director, I think I got them. And here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my tasks has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? It's actually been the ZA Royale more than anything. Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt how to draw in close to Lumio City. We can probably interfere that crisis with the tower triggered for this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution. And if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it will be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Yveltal I'm fine with dealing with. Xerneas, that's a bit more trouble, as we're talking about a fairy type legendary, and none of my Pokemon are equipped to deal with fairy types. The best mod I technically have for it would be Aegislash, just from the fact that it resists and can probably learn Iron Head. Yeah, I grab Iron Head instead of like Pain Shield, then yeah, Aegislash is my best choice for this. But before I head into 11, I'm going to de-Mega Evolve my Garchomp. That way I can use Mega Meganium or Mega Frostlass if it really comes down to it. Hang out with Pokemon. This will de-Mega Evolve Garchomp and show just how big Pangoro is, I guess. And now time to head over to Wild Zone 11. And we're looking for Xerneas. Whoa! This is going to be a fun interaction. Alright, Xerneas, where are ya? On the other side, of course. Why wouldn't you be on the other side? Oh hey, that's a Galarian Stunfisk. Oh, hi Alpha Gyarados, you're probably gonna cause me some trouble. Right, so around here all seems fine. Not seeing any deer here for sure. Huh. Oh, never mind, here's the deer. Hello, Xerneas. You're looking fashionable. Very, very blue. And now I have to catch you. Hey, Xerneas. Looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. Hey, Xerneas. And you're battle ready now. Xerneas appeared. Go, get your slap. Iron Head. Plus Iron Head. That did nothing. Okay, yeah, no, I'm switching over to Meganium. Setting up Geomancies. I already know that's bad news. I'm gonna heal up Meganium because honestly Meganium is my best chance against this thing. Megania. Megania, it's time. Go beyond evolution. Mega evolve. Synthesis. Oh, why'd I use Dragon Claw? Ooh, I caught Xerneas! Ding ding ding, you sure did it! And the victor goes into the victor goes the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant, in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that, compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around it. I'd been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again, after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from travel, being about or out freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with the energy linking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow, we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. Well, I'm gonna get out of the wild zone. And now, if you like the video, leave a like. If you have something to say, put it in the comments down below. If you want to support me directly, some good ways of doing that are subscribing to my channel or going to my Patreon, link in the description below. And that's all for today's video. Next time, we will be tackling the main mission, the one that takes the mission for Eveltal. Bye!